Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good one. Right, I'll get back on a job that we had to finish, and then I got my DAF open pipe mod put in as well, so I just had to go and search for that. That's why I was a little bit late. Hi everyone, how's it going? Yeah, I couldn't really put what time I was starting, because to be honest with you, I didn't actually have a clue, so apologies for that. Right, let's get out of here then. We've got a worker now in our other DAF, so I need to do a bit of a wonky reverse out here. Let's just hope there's no traffic. We're not getting out of here, are we? Chances of me getting turned around in here. Oh yeah, oh no, we're alright there. Right, next job is, do we need to sleep? Nah, we're 2 hours, we're alright. Right, that's fine. So a little jackknife, because that's a thing. Right, now I'm out. Sorry about that chat, just had to try and get out of here. Give us a gear. Right, now we're on it. So we'll need to sleep in a bit, but there's only an hour and a half left on the job, so we should be alright. How's your day going, Glenn? Big hello to everybody else who's dived in. Hope you're all doing well. This is a Scania 4 series, so it's a 164, but it's a low cab single axle at the moment, so it's not a sleep. Well, it is a sleeper cab, I think, isn't it? But it's not. Yeah, it is a sleeper cab, but it's not a nice sleeper cab. It's not a high roof. That makes sense. It's basic. We just started again, so we haven't got much money either. Right, let's get indicated out of here. No delivery yet, that's what I was trying to hang on for, so there's no point in asking me, mate. As soon as there's a delivery, I will promise you, I promise you I'll be unboxing it on the stream, so. Hiya Grandad, back for a short while, are you? You got stuff to do, or is it getting on the tea time, I would imagine? Yeah, I'd imagine it's getting towards tea time for you too. I'll tell you what, I'll just knock the game sound down slightly. I just noticed it was starting to creep up a bit there. Ah, near tea time. Excellent, mate. Yeah, Emma's going away at the weekend, so I'm home alone, so there's going to be plenty of streams coming at the weekend, definitely. Yeah, no, there's no mod wars allowed for another couple of weeks anyway. Hiya Sam, how are you doing? Oh, come on. The only thing with no power, it doesn't go anywhere. It's SimHub, and then I use the streaming software to input it into the screen, so. Afternoon Sheen, how's it going? Head of Sheen Transport. I've got absolutely no power. Hey Richard, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it is safe indeed. I was just looking at all the jaggies in my wing mirror because I've not got any earliers and on. Because I really struggle to stream with it on. It just the output on the stream struggles like mad. Why is your blinker on the right? Because it's my setup and I can do what I want. Simple as that. I just, to be fair, not to be a knob, the main reason I have it on this side is because you've got to take your hand off the wheel to get to it, which is, I like it, but obviously I've always got my hand off the wheel for the shifter, so it just makes sense that put it down in the third, put the indicator on, get back on the gears, instead of trying to hold this, trying to get to the indicator. It just wouldn't make any sense. This one's the, so if you go in the sound, there's a link in the description for all the mods that I use, the sound mods anyway. That guy there, his channel, I use all his mods. So if you go on his videos and click on the description, all his mods are linked in there. So this one is the 6-cylinder Scania open pipe. So it's not the V8 open pipe, it's a 6-cylinder, because obviously this is not a V8. So do I need to go in here? Yes. You sent me some. Alright, okay, mate. Got you. Right. I need to make sure though, if I'm going to sleep, am I going to be late? Ah. Balls. Right. Okay, I'm going to get fined for not sleeping. But if I sleep, I'm going to be late. I've got 6 hours left on the job. You can only sleep for 10, I think, or 8. So, and I've only got an hour and 13 minutes to get there, so. Nah, we'll risk it. Yeah, to activate Pro Mods, I think you need all the DLC now. I'm not sure about the newest one, but I'm not 100%. Oh, they are good. I mean, I've had a couple of instances where they've disconnected, like, if I don't know, whether one's getting a bit low or something, I don't know, but you get warranty with them anyway, so if they're terrible, you can just send them back, but I've never had an issue with them. I really like them, and they are reasonably priced. Don't say that's a delivery. Bear with us. It's going to be one of them days, I think, on the stream. I'm hoping it's a dog just being a tail, but... Oh yeah, it is. Oh, bugger. Sorry about that. I'm gonna be up and down this stream quite a bit because I've got a delivery coming and I don't want to miss it, so... I really need to put a doorbell in the room and put the cameras up, but... The main CCTV cameras are up, but I haven't put a screen up so I can actually see the bloody things. Right, only sing when you're there with me. I can imagine Glenn doing a bit of singing though, to be fair. Oh, Forza fame, well done, buddy. Well done. Hey Richard, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. I'm getting my SKRS next Wednesday. I'm scared the USB. I'm scared the USB you need for it isn't long enough. If it's the Almar one you've got, they do come with a bit of a short USB cable. They have got a version 2 that they're going to be looking into. When I first went with Almar, when I first got my Scania shifter, so a year and a half ago, maybe it's a bit longer, Mr. Brian was just doing these button boxes. So he just started these not far long after I got Almar on board, and he uses these braided 3-meter jobs, you know, USB cables. And first thing I said when he gave me this button box, I was just like, well, it was another one I had, but you know, it's the same cable. And I just thought, because his first ever button box had a tiny USB on it. It was like version 1 point nothing, you know. And his newest one that he gave me had this cable on, and that first thing I said to Almar when he asked me for a review and asked me what I thought of the shifter and that, and I was like, for me, phenomenal, never had a problem. For me, the actual cable, this one, isn't bad, because I use USB extensions, so this one's fine for me. But I did say to them straight away, for other people's setups, something like this is what you need, like 100%. 3 meters, in my opinion, is too long, because you end up with like loads of length, but at least you've got it, I suppose. But to the guy who's talking about getting a shifter and he's worried about the length of the cable, just buy a USB extension. They're like £2 off Amazon. You can get like whatever length you need then. Hey John Rambo, how's it going? Yeah, see you tonight mate for a bit of racing. Right, I'm not actually out of sleep yet. I've got 45 minutes left on the clock and we're 28 minutes away, so I might not actually get fined. Beautiful over here though. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, well, tonight and Thursday will be the last of the tracks that we're doing, and then I'll change them out a little bit, change cars a little bit as well. Right, left lane. So, drop this, and then we need to immediately go and get some sleep. And then I'm going to have a look at my DAF to see if anyone's working in it. If they're not, I'm going to kick them out of it and swap the Scania for the DAF, and we'll run the DAF for a couple of episodes. We only just bought it last episode, so we've done nothing on it. This Scania's as basic as they come. We really need to bring some money in. I don't know where are we on the map, because this is stunning. Bremen we're in. This is nice, man. I know I'm getting tired, you don't need to close my eyes for me. John, I'm not sure what you're asking there, pal. Right, I'll send you a link of a famous... Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, go for it. Right, because we're going to try and get over the UK today, but as I say, if I can, I want to jump in the... I want to jump in the DAF, because we do own 2 trucks now and 1 trailer. So the plan is to try and save up and buy another trailer eventually, but I think we owe about 400,000, and we've got 20 in the bank, so we're not doing so great to start with, but every good business starts with a loan. Right, DAF is good. Yeah, well, we haven't really ran the DAF that much. So, how many gears is my truck running? It is running. Oh, I've got no screen capture. Bear with us. There we go. It's running 12. This Scania, and the DAF is also running 12 as well at the moment. I do plan on changing that up a little bit. But yeah, little Scania is not bad. It could do with a bit of aero, but I'm quite pleased with it. It looks not bad. Right, so I need to go and get some sleep. Right, we'll go and sleep first, and then we'll come back and try and get in the DAF again. Right, Sam Heron. Bloody hell, I've not read that name out for a while. SimHub, yeah, I always use SimHub on this because this is a USB display into my computer. But if I'm running an external dash on a tablet or something, I always use SimHub. Sorry, Sim Dashboard. So this is super cool. Hey, you don't need to apologise, Sam. Nice to have you in, mate. Yeah, absolutely no need to apologise. Trying to work out what lane I need to be in. Also can't see the lights either. Yep, there we go. I got out of the U license on P cars too. Took me 5 online races, awesome. Yeah, I mean, as I say, there's one main guy, Cool Cookie, who is trying his best, but he's not that quick at the moment, and he probably couldn't go into someone else's race because he runs at the back a lot. So, but once he's out of the license, the U will push on and lock out all the U drivers. But I'm going to probably password it today, I think, and then my dad can send out all the passwords. Alright, quick nap. 3 o'clock in the morning's not too bad. We'll deal with that. Right. Truck manager. This one is on a job. So if I want to drive that, do I lose the job? Are you sure you want to reassign your Scania? The swap will take 13 hours. Currently on a job, yeah, I'm good with that. I didn't want to lose any money for it, that was all. Oh, I'm in the sky again. Am I underground or above ground? I don't know why it keeps spawning me in like that, it's bloody weird. Right. Excellent. Just put the new sound in for the DAF as well, so which is pretty nice, liking it. We'll just go up a tab. God, they look so plain when you haven't got anything in the cabs or anything, don't they? Right. So where can we just get a job from where we are now? I wonder where we are right now. Because do we have a garage somewhere up here? Lyle. Ah, right. I tell you what. We'll go to Lyle. Ah, so it's my first garage doesn't exist anymore because I started the profile without pro mods and I put pro mods in and it's wiped the garage out, but it doesn't matter. What it probably means is we can sell that garage actually. I don't know if it'll let me. No, see, it won't let me sell it. Oh, actually, it might. So what if I relocate? Can I relocate a truck? So I could, if I put my other truck in here. So what? How do you relocate? Oh, you can't. Ah, you can. Excellent. Right, so if I relocate that to Lyle as well, because I can have 3 trucks in this garage. Right, so that's that done. Right, still won't let me sell this. Could I relocate me as well? Why would they just relocate me in the first place? Right, relocate me as well. I'm still learning on here a little bit. Aha! Sell for 0. Right, well, that was a waste of time. That's fine. I was hoping to make some cash. Alright, job market. We don't have a trailer on at the moment. We've got 18 grand in the bank, which is not great. And where have we got? Oh, tiny. It's not even worth getting in the truck for. Felixstowe, Plymouth. Plymouth's a nice drive. We'll take that. Let's go. I've got a funny feeling we're going to be in the dark though. But oh no, we're not. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Ideal. This thing sounds nice. I've not had this sound in before. Sounds good. I like it. Engine brake sounds nice as well. This thing sounds nice. I like it. Hello, John. How are you doing? Mark got the run. Hopefully you catch it later. Okay, Sam, you take it easy, mate. Delete the game and the wheel in the game. You need to type in a command into the console, but first you need to activate the console. Jim, please don't be disrespectful, buddy. He's just looking after the chat the best he can. And that'll be Emma. Hello, I'm back. I'm in a standard DAF today because this is our other truck that we own in the company. That's it there. Very, 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 very basic. I will be chucking some upgrades on it at some point. I don't understand what's going on in the chat. Someone's been a bit of a willy. Either that or the Geo Bath or cider. Alright, he's just a bit of a... Interesting. Actually, I went back to read the original comment that was removed. Because when he went... He said it wasn't offensive. And I've just gone back and it was completely offensive. And I'm like, bloody, what is the argument about? You decided Logitech setup, yeah, awesome. That's what I started with. Gauge is on the tablet. I mean, I don't have my tablet on at the moment. Obviously, this is on the screen. That's SimHub. This is a full-on race dashboard from Sim Racing Hardware. But I do sometimes use a tablet on here, and I use an app called Sim Racing. Was it Sim Racing Dashboard? Which is really, really cool. Right, let's get out on the road first. But yeah, Sim Racing Dashboard's super cool. So yeah, this is Sim Racing Dashboard, and yeah, it's got all your map on it and that. You know, it is really, really cool, and you can have different style of dashes in. Can't remember how many I've got on here, but yeah, so you can have like Volvo, stuff like that. Super cool. It is a paid app though. That's the only thing. It is great. It is phenomenal. I know. I keep meaning to do a video on it, but whenever I seem to remember, my tablet's flat or something's going on. This could be my new favourite truck. I definitely think I need some stuff in the cockpit. Like, it's a bit plain. Well, I've got about 18 grand in the bank, so I might go and get a few bits for the truck if we go past the town or anything. Completely agree, guys. Completely. Right, we're not going past the town at all at the moment. Engine brake sounds really cool. Hey Joe, just in a standard DAF 105 there, mate. I only own this and a 4 Series. It's the only 2 trucks I own, so... Jake, I agree, I just can't afford anything. I only just bought this truck yesterday, so I really, really can't afford to put anything on it at the minute. I wasn't actually going to drive it, but I just got a new open pipe sound for it, so I just wanted to see what it sound like. So yeah, we'll see. I've got 18 on us now, so if we get paid any more or we get a job dropped, I might jump in, and I wouldn't mind just colour coding a few bits on it as well, you know. I've just got out to Scania. Oh, he's not going to wreck anything, mate. He just needs deleting. Spot on, Joe. Yeah, they're really good. I mean, obviously Emma's at work, and I think she's got the doctors tonight, so she'll be late in. I'll need to put the app in the description, I think. I'm thinking if we can do a slight detour to go and chuck a few upgrades on my truck. Not really sure what town we're close to, you know. I like this truck. It's got done for speeding, man, no way. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, can one of the mods let that through, please? I don't think you can actually open the app on your computer. I don't think. I think it's only available for available for Android at the moment. But you can use this app here on the on any device, Android or iOS, and this is called Sim Hub. So it's not free, Jake. No, not for the Pro. If you want to use all the dashboards and that on it, it's not free. You'll need to buy either the you need to buy each game, or if you want to use button boxes and all that as well, you need to buy the whole Pro, which I think is about £11, I think. I can't drive in real life now, if that's your question. Red light, you can... I'm not even... I mean, I'm a little bit over. Oh well, I may as well just go through. This thing sounds super nice. I like it. Yeah, but that's not then. What's the point in trying to do it properly if you're going to turn fines off? I only pulled forward as well because I couldn't see the lights. Thanks, Grandad. No messing about there. I appreciate it. Might be revving that a bit much, like. Yeah, this is version 9, yeah. Yeah, so Captain, I've got the link to his channel in my description, but yeah, this is version 9 of the DAF Open Pipe. Works on version game 1.30 plus. And I've had no issues with it at all. It's already up, Joe. We've got, I think we're slot 24, if I remember correctly. I was looking last night. We've got a slot booked, so it's not going to be big enough for Armstrong haulage, but I'm hoping it's a big turnout from our company. But I would be over the moon if we got like 60 or 70 Armstrong lads for the charity convoy. Hang on a minute. I don't think that's Emma. It's just the dogs, man. I don't know why they've been... They never bark, but they've been a nightmare. I have no idea why either. It's like 3 times they've had me up already. And I keep thinking it's a person, like, but... Oh well. We'll just ignore them. Oh, no, 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 no. Saved. What was that about? I hate that. You pause the game, right, you come back in, it puts it in first gear. Alright, where else are we? Honestly, Joshua, I mean, they don't normally bark at all, but then I leave the blinds open if I'm due a delivery. And now they're bloody barking left, right and centre. I don't know why I did that. No idea, I must have knocked the wheel when I got out the rig. Yeah, I've got some stuff from Amazon coming as well, so... Hi, I'm Clark. How are you doing? Been sorting the house out 2 days, and nice one, mate. Nice one. Pleased you well, anyway. I know that's the only thing with mine. They're both big dogs, so it's only really the Labrador that tends to bark. Like, to be fair, can someone just ban that person, please? Thank you. He's obviously a 12-year-old with 12 different accounts, and he's just been a bit of a willy, so we don't need them in our lives. Right, on the train, and then I'm going to try and get a stop somewhere to get a couple of upgrades for this little DAF. Nothing expensive like, but we've got 2 trucks now. The only thing we're working for now is to pay off the truck loan and to try and buy another one. We need to try and buy another trailer. Right, have I ever used the TH8A shifter in sequential? I haven't used it in handbrake mode, but yes, I used to use it in sequential all the time, and then I just went for a separate sequential shifter. My dad actually made me one, and then obviously I got the Fanatic one. But if you're ever going to go sequential, having a separate shifter at a different height is always better. Because when I take this off, put my normal gear knob on, my shifter's down here, which feels really good. Ah, that's right. I'm going to have to go downstairs. Something's not right. Right, you'll have to bear with this, I apologise. Right, I really apologise about that. If they carry on, I'm going to have to just end the stream, unfortunately. See you later, Grandad. Have a good one. I'll see how it goes, but good. I was really looking forward to a bit of chilled trucking, man. There's no one at the door. I just went down to try and tell them off. That's what I'm saying. I just have to knock the stream off if need be. We'll see how it goes. My wife will be in a bit late, but we kind of carry on like that. It's just like, they're a little bit like kids where it's just the odd day they just misbehave. I mean, 9 times out of 10 I stream most days and they're never a hassle. I can't, mate, no. If only it was that simple, Joe. Hey, lol, how you doing? Sorry if I missed a load of people coming in as well. Jake, I don't know, you know more about my dad than I do. I only really talk to him when I'm streaming, so I rarely ever, like, don't talk to him through the day and that. He's not bad. Cat's doing spot on, mate. How are you, Sean, anyway? You alright? Hope the kids and that are well. Right, we're looking for a red spanner. I'm okay for sleeping that. time is it? Stick the lights on. Right, we're fine for sleep. Ah, there's a red spanner at Croydon. We'll pop in there. I'm hoping me worker that I've got working for us will bring in some money soon. Russ. Ah, thank you, mate. I mean, there's always someone got something better as well. You never know what you'll have in the future. I live in Croydon, do you really? See, knock the speed down a bit. Yeah, I mean, Pro Mods gives them the maps just such a beautiful look on the graphics. I mean, you can see the sun going down now. It's awesome, but the inside of the truck is way plain, so. You don't need sponsors, no? What do you need sponsors for? You only need sponsors if you've got stuff to start with. You don't just get stuff sent to you. You've still got to be able to buy stuff in the first place. More sponsors will maybe knock you 20% off. So if you've got like £1,000 simulator you want to buy, they might knock you 200 quid off, but you still need to show some willing with sponsors. They don't just bite and give you everything for nothing. People assume they do, but they really don't. Right, I'll get the foot down a bit, I think. Yeah, all you can do, buddy, is just do what I did and just start streaming every day and do sort of 8 to 10 hours a day streaming and do that for a year or two and see where it gets you. That's us at what, 1,850 videos I think in a year and a half or something like that. It's all at least like an hour and a half long. It's ridiculous. Right, almost 1 AM in my country. Yeah, it's only, what is it, 10 to 5 in the afternoon here, so. Where else are we? Downside to that is we won't have. Yep. That's it, I know. It's one or the other, isn't it? I mean, again, I think a lot of people forget why I do a lot of streaming and all that is because I am stuck at home, so I've got the time, so why not use it to do something decent with, you know? Okay, Jim, I'll do exactly what you say, pal. John, yes, I know you do, mate. I applied for it at 101k and I'm still waiting, so. You can't apply for it until you get emailed the reference number that you use to then apply. So I have never got any info at all, so I can't even do the application process because I don't have the info that I need. Vincent, I'm not sure, mate. I think we're having egg and chips or something like that for tea. I don't really eat through the day, so not unless one of the family members pop round. I know, John, yeah, I've had quite a lot of streamers I watch that have had their 100k or the 1 million ones, you know, fairly quick, so. Nice one next. But then there's other people like Daggerwin. I mean, he hit nearly, I think it was 250k when he received his 100k black, so all I can do is email them, which is what I've done, and I've not had out back, so. Yes, Michael, it is, yeah. Pancakes, I know. I couldn't even if I wanted to. My wife could, like, but it's my night for tea, so it's anything based in the oven. Don't know if you saw last stream you did. Where would you recommend to? I mean, for me, I would go to this company. If you can't afford to go down the SimLabs route, then you're looking at GT Omega really, because they're the cheapest on the market. And the good thing is from the GT Omega, it comes with a seat and everything else, and it is resellable. Which, if you go on the Sim Racing page on Facebook, there's an awful lot of GT Omegas for sale second hand, you know. Still want, is that Croydon that I've just missed? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, it is, I just missed it. Oh well. We're staying on the M25. We'll stop if we can. No, not steak, mate. Anything to do with the frying pan I don't do. The only thing I do if it's my tea is oven based stuff. So, right, sausage and chips or something like that. Something simple. Off tonight, see everyone. Ah, okay. Are you racing tonight, Richard, or are you just along for the watching? GT Omega has a larger seat. Yeah, but as I say, it's the same as any seat, you know. If you buy this type of rig, you just buy your own seat. So then you measure yourself up, and if you want to go down a racing seat, you buy a racing seat. Like my seats are 410, so at the hips it's 410 wide. My dad's seat's 415 wide, but you can get a 500 wide if you want. You just buy whatever suits yourself. But as I say, the GT Omega will be the best on the market for its price. But I personally would I wouldn't buy this. This is, don't get me wrong, this is beautiful. But as my first rig, I wouldn't buy this one because it's a lot if you don't have it. But the rig that's behind me, the GT1. From SimLabs, the GT1 Evo for 350 quid. That's what I will buy. Ah, thanks, Russ. Greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. As I like your stream, this is for the good work. Yeah, thanks again, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just going to say the alert message hasn't come on, but there it is. So. If I sat in yours, I'd have to go. This one, I mean, this fits me dad, and I think my dad's a 38-inch waist or something like that. He's a lot bigger than me anyway, but yeah, this fits me dad, no bother. This one is actually quite big. But again, it's still classed as a medium. So, but again, a race seat you buy it per measurements. So I was measured for this seat, and then I ordered this seat. But you can buy a normal seat. You could just buy a recliner seat from Sparko, about 150 quid. You don't have to go down this sort of route. But also, you're not limited just because you're a bigger guy. It doesn't mean you won't get in it. It just means you need to buy a bigger seat, same as my dad did. I mean, my dad's seat, the shoulders, I look like a bloody child in it. It's way too big for me. Way too big. Lane, how much is Monster in the UK? About £1, I think. Seat looks smaller on the room tour. It really isn't. It's a big seat. This one's big. The one behind us isn't. The one behind us is quite snug, like, but again, you order it for you. You're missing the point that a race seat's built for the person sitting in it, not for his best mate. Yeah, I mean, I mean, John brought me down 32 cans of this bad boy, so I've not bothered buying it. So I think the last time I went to the shop it was about 110, 150, something like that. You don't need to, Vincent, not at all, buddy. All you need to do is sit and enjoy the stream. Right, 5 hours left before I need to stop. What's left on the job? 4 hours, so we don't need to sleep, so we'll just drive through the night, which is fine. And what we're like for Red Spanner. 350k, so we'll keep ploughing on. Through the day I stream at multiple different times, but on a night time I stream at 8 and then at 11. So I do 8 till 10 and then 11 till 1. Yeah, Russ, that's where I am, yeah. I think it's the M4, isn't it? Aye. Yeah, M4. Bang on, mate. Well called. So at 8 o'clock we do set games. The schedule is pinned to the Facebook community, Ryan, so through the day I just play whatever I want. So it's just whatever I fancy, really. Can you bypass? Yeah, I could if it was in the game. Absolutely, but I am a massive fan of this, the sound on this truck, so I think we'll definitely go and spend a few quid on it. But I want to spend a few quid on my Scania as well. So, but the good thing is, if you're not upgrading and you're not spending the money, there's no point in making it. The only thing is, we do have quite a big outstanding loan, so we need to be careful to a point. Oh, air brakes aren't working that well. Oh, there we go. Right, oh, cheers Sean for that, pal. Is that what you use as well, Sean, is it? Yes, Russ, I am. Most of the games I play, you know, I play through Steam. Yes, you can turn it into miles an hour if you want to. I've just got it set to kilometres because it's just easy for me. The good thing is, even if you are running kilometres, it tells you what the speed limit is on that road in kilometres anyway, so. Aye, me too. I'm the same, buddy. I'm the same. I wonder if I'm still waiting for this DPD thing. I think it's going to come tomorrow now. I can't see it coming today. The text message says today, but nah, I don't think we're going to get it today. Like, bugger. Tomorrow it'll be. Amazon, yeah, not DPD though. DPD can deliver late, but around here, if you don't see them by 5 o'clock, you're not going to get it. Like, I've never really had anything, and I've still not got the hour time slot yet either. So I think it'll be tomorrow. I thought I heard Amazon mention. Oh yeah, Amazon's coming today, definitely. But I'm not like in a rush for it. I've got a box bolted to the wall outside that they'll fit the Amazon stuff in there anyway. So I've just got like a box with a big deadlock on it that I leave open, and then once a package comes, they put the package in there and then they lock it. So the cameras cover that box anyway. So no, button box is already here. It's there, you see. So. I am driving really as quick as I can go. I can do 56, but I don't want to get done on the company, so. Cheapest half decent, you're looking at Logitech, either new or second hand is the best you're going to get. I know you were, mate, I know. What's the red weight? This one, it just turns it on and off. So you can turn it off on the night, so it's not got constant power to it. Give me some power. Where are we at now? We're on our way to Plymouth, man. Hard to keep your eyes on the road when you're reading chat though, isn't it? It does it. I mean, I really like this open pipe. This is the newest one from Captain, and I have got his YouTube channel in the description, so. Yeah, I mean, compared to some of the streamers that I watch, I don't make half as many mistakes as some people reading chat, but it is difficult. and you get well like involved in the chat sometimes. I might have to put some big lights on it, I think. See you later, Shane. I'll see you at 8, buddy. I'm assuming you'll be in as actually involved in the race now, I think. 213 kilometres to go. This is not too bad. It'll be about 15 minutes, I reckon. And we'll get this dropped. We'll have a little bit of money, and then we can go and get a few upgrades in the DAF. Plymouth I'm going to, yeah. Yes, you can drive around without a job, yeah. Yeah, it's completely free roam. So yeah, you can drive from one city to another if you want to. The one guy, whoa, you haven't been in for ages, how are you doing? Hey, transport. Shifter is a Fanatic 1.5, manual and sequential, and then it's got an Almar shifted knob on. It just depends where the jobs are too, you know. I wouldn't, mate, not unless Ellie was in. Or there was some like monster to pick up or out, you know. When did I switch my monitors to 27s? Oof. A while ago now. I got new monitors, thank you to Cliff, who is a quiet watcher and supporter. He got new monitors to replace TVs to replace my dad's. We haven't really heard much from him since, but I then once I'd realised how good the monitors were, I sold them and then bought these monitors. So it's just so much better, like. And to be honest, like lighting and all that in the room's been miles easier as well. Like everything's just works fantastic. Lucky I love you. It's just I put it on through the software, so it's not on the other screen. Like if I turn this screen on, it's not on there, so it's just on the OBS. Doing good, just drinking some coffee here, waking up. Might hook up my wheel, haven't been on the game for... Have you not? Oh right, you disappeared from the channel and stopped kind of playing Euro Truck and that. That's interesting. No? No, I like it. No, it doesn't feel too small at all. HD. But no, on a serious note, like with the 40s, you have them way further away from you, where obviously that's me touching the screen. So they are very, very, like, they are really, really close to us. So, yeah, it brings that field of view, so it's the same field of view you had. But obviously you don't really get much reflections on them either, so, because of the IPS, which is pretty cool. Bear in mind how bright the lights are in my room, they are so really bright, so. This is SimHub, yeah. It's free to download. It doesn't come with this dashboard, you have to download this separately. But yeah, you can add loads of things to SimHub. Oh, and yeah, you'd still be looking more than that, mate. I mean, you're nearly 3K in the computer, so you'll be looking another easy 5 or 6 in just all of this, I would say. So yeah, it's pretty much as good as you can get until you go motion or something like that. Right, change your steering linearity. I mean, I suppose I could, but in the towns and that, it feels quite good. It doesn't, I never feel it as being too twitchy, so I've never bothered changing it. Yeah, of course I do. It's better than sitting on the couch doing that, isn't it? I get bored of all the games I play, that's why I play so many different games, you know. Yes, we have got a handbrake, yeah. Just ban him, mate, it doesn't bother me. It's the same guy that was in before, wasn't it? He's clearly just been a bit of a tail. Where else are we? But yeah, the Steven thing has never really bothered me. I know you can change it, but then it starts to get like really like loose. It just doesn't feel very responsive. Right, 60 k's to go. We'll get a sleep then. You found a Renault T-cab, nice one. Running, it'll be about 5k plus, mate, I would say. Hey Phil, going well, mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some money so we can go and get a few upgrades for our new DAF. So yeah, I'm just on my way to Plymouth now. We're on the A38. I've got about 40 k's to go, and then I'm going to drop this, get some sleep, and then pop to the Red Spanner. Spend a few quid on the truck, and then we'll head up probably either down into France, or we'll head back up the way towards Swansea, over in Ireland or something like that. Truck drivers are not out yet, I don't think, no. I'm pretty certain you now need all the DLC for Pro Mods, but I'm not. I can't back that up too much, but I'm pretty sure. Keep up the chilled Axe stream, cheers. Cheers, pal. I appreciate that, mate. Ah, you do need all of them, right? Got you. Yeah, thanks for that, KH. Greatly appreciated, pal. Oh, it's mad, isn't it? That's nearly 100k since you subbed, which is just insane. Oh, busy. Oh, road works. Right, so we're not far off Plymouth now. I'm desperate for a sleep though. I've got an hour and 2 minutes remaining on the sleep, and we've got 17 minutes left on the job. So the good thing is we shouldn't get fined. I'll just go and sleep straight, go and drop the job straight away, and then go and get a quick nap, and then it should be daytime. I don't think the other horn's on, is it now? I can't remember if I had the other horn on. That's wipers. Yeah, I haven't got the other one on. That's the standard horn, and that's the air horn. It's busy coming in, like. Cool cookie. I think I'll need to dive off at about 20 to 6. Because I need to go and put the oven on, and then I'll probably come back up until 6, and then I'll just come off at 6 completely. And I'll be back on at 8. I haven't got as much done today as I would like, but I suppose if I do 8 till 10 and then 11 till 1, we're still getting the 4 in, which is, if I'm doing 4 different games, even if it's not for 2 hours, that's kind of where I like to be. Yes, it is Cool Cookie, yeah. 110%, yeah. I mean, you can make an offer on it as well, so you'll probably get it for around about the 170 mark, I would think. It is expensive, but it's something you would just buy the once, you know. You're not going to upgrade it. So it's brutal, like it's so nice, but it is a lot. But it's super nice. Yeah, cool cookies. A bit of information you need to follow. There's a telemetry thing you need to activate. Just Google it. It's like, I'm not even pulling your legs. Just Google it, and you'll see in the menu how to activate it. It's in the Project Cars 2 menu. You need to activate shared memory and something else. So, Matty, the goal is actually incorrect at the moment, so I can't put the bar on the screen. But I think we're around about 250 into it. So, honestly, we'll be about 8 or 9 months away from sorting it. But I've probably got about 3 to put towards it as well, because I've got a few things up for sale. So. No, I got these from a company called Almar who make the shifters as well. You're just going to stop there, are you? Whoa! I tried you going to options, but well, it does. No, I'm not like having a go at you, but it does work. My dad had a bit of a struggle getting it working as well, but it does work. You just need to select that option. I don't think you have to do out on the dash itself. Can't remember, but it does work. 'Cause I use it on mine, so. You have to do the same on Project Cars 1 as well. Alright, Ped, see you later, pal. Well, we're not getting this parked. I mean, technically I'm in, but we'll straighten up. Yeah, see you later, Mr. Firefighter. You have a good one. 11 o'clock, Matty, I'm pretty sure, so. Yeah, I would say probably 11 tonight if all goes well. If it isn't 11 tonight, it'll be Dirt Rally on tonight. But I'm pretty sure I should be on at 11 tonight on a Assetto Corsa. If all being well. But again, I really struggle to plan my days, like. Things change so quickly, it's very hard to plan. Yeah, it'll be 11 tonight, the one guy I think, but Owen, we don't allow swearing in the chat, pal, so if you can't manage not to swear, unsubscribe and disappear. Alright, so we got that. Some of the nighttime streams we do have a bit of a non-PG laugh, but most of the day streams is meant to be more father and son and mother and daughter friendly, so if you want to sit and chill with your kids and watch the streams, you can. It'll be 11 till 1, it would be 11 at night till 1 in the morning, so. But again, if something goes wrong health wise, I might not be on, so I just don't know. It's very hard to plan, but I should be on at 11 tonight. I would more than surely. Right, first things first, get a nap because we're going to get fined. Daytime, the brightness. Next thing is we're going to nip to the red spanner. Oh, red light, missed it, my bad. I haven't played 5M, no. Got no real interest in it, to be. I mean, I can't run GTA, so I could on here, but on my desk it runs like a bag of potatoes. So on the old desk computer I used to run, it was phenomenal, and I loved it. Really got into it. But now we've got the older computer on the desk now. It's I kind of just don't game on it now. I use it for a lot of other things, like, but I don't really tend to game on it much. Right, where are we at with this? So I want to try and knock out a couple of simple upgrades. 10 grand for a bit of paint. Jesus, that'll only be a 3 grand upgrade, won't it? Yeah. So what's that one? Yeah. So we'll go with that, because that's only 3. I'm happy to do 10 grand in ish. What's a light bar cost? Because we could put that one on, but oh, that's not bad actually. Think we should go full light bar with it? That's quite nice. We'll go clear lights, or blue, or yellow. Well, I'm gonna run clear. I don't tend to run clear much, but that dog, I'm gonna do him, man. Right, so that's 8 grand. I mean, we probably can't afford to do wheels on it yet, but I'm gonna do another job, because we've got another half hour left, so I'm definitely gonna do another job. I just wanted to get this to look a little bit nicer. So what we like for paintable upgrades. So that's 9 grand, which is a bit much. I'm just gonna double check that's not someone at the actual door. I think it's just a dog being a penis, to be honest with you. Yeah, it is. I think it's just generally quite busy outside, so. Right, so we'll go with that. So quite like that. We can't actually do any mirror upgrades yet. We can do side panel though. So we could definitely do the 8 grand side panel. That puts us up to 15. We're not too bad at that. So what's a rear end cost? So we'll put a 5 grand rear end on, and then we can run a daft mud flap. So she's starting to look alright there. Then what are we for a pair of exhausts? So I mean, that's not bad. I mean, we've got enough to get that to start with, and then we'll do wheels next. I think pushing for the exhaust stack's a bit much. I think we'll go no exhaust stacks to start with. I think I want to change the colour of it as well, but I think leaving it there is probably the best thing to do. 3 grand to paint that trim, that's fine. We can't really afford to paint the front end. I do want to put on, I'm going to put this on eventually. So yeah, we'll definitely put that on eventually, but we can't really afford it at the minute, so that's fine. We'll go with that. Nothing else really to put on. I was going to possibly look into horns for the top, but I don't know what horns we've got. Plenty of light. Right, we'll go with them. That looks not bad. Cool. Just chuck in a couple of bits in the cab, and we'll get cracked back on. Sorry, I'm ignoring chat a bit. I haven't, John. I was going to try it today, and then to be honest, I just ran out of time. So it was honestly my plan, but I just ran out of time. So some chocolate bars and that, nice, like it. Didn't even know they were in. You can get Pro Plus in. Some of the mods on here are just fantastic. Right, we'll have the ashtray there. Calculator, because you know how it is. So if the ashtray is there, the smokes need to be down here. Nice. Right, what else can we put on here then? Well, we definitely need a drink, so we'll have a Pepsi. And what else? Nice little models there like that. I'm actually going to change that to a nice yellow Volvo, because why not? And then we'll have Pro Plus and that, man. It's cool. We need a monster mod though. We'll just go for a Coke there, I think. Right, that'll do us. Let's get cracking for now. That's a good job we're minted. Right, so I need to get a job from here. Ah, I'm quite pleased with my little daff. That's helped it out a little bit anyway. Right, Plymouth to Portsmouth. Oh god, the jobs are boring today. Jeez. Forklifts over to Felixstowe. Oh, could it get any more boring though? No excitement jobs. Probably cars is probably the most exciting. But Felixstowe for 15k. Or cars. Oh no, cars. Cars is... Right, we'll go to France. Why not? Right. The GPS mod, it's just part of Pro Mods. You can change the def file when you put it in, so... Right, let's go and get collected. Ah, it's at least you're safe, one guy. That's the main thing. Oh, I like our little daff. Like, considering we've just started with it, I mean, we've got a hell of a loan outstanding, but I think it looks fairly smart with the mud flap and that. We need to activate the top lights, so we'll put high beam on. You want to turn them on so we've got top lights. It makes everything so dark with the big lights on. Looks good though. Light bar on as well. Like it. Alright, let's get cracking. Boring horn now though. The sound mod is from the guy that is linked in the description, his YouTube channel, and it's the newest DAF open pipe that he's released. Version 9 I think we're running. I prefer Scanias, to be fair. I know, mate, they're down here, look. You can just about see them. Right, let's get cracking. Oh, why? What? Okay. I don't know why it changed, but... Horn's boring now. Actually, I like the horn better without the thing on. Yeah, without the air horns on, I think I like the horns better, but the big lights are nice. Right, what did I miss much? Mark cameras where the dogs are. Check them. I know, mate. I know. I've got them to go up. It's just getting them. It's just getting someone out to put them up. The outside cameras are up, but I also on a simple term, I could just put a doorbell and put the receiver for the doorbell in here, and then when it goes off, you guys would hear it and tell me that the doorbell's ringing. I wouldn't hear it with the headphones on, so. But yeah, I need to sort it out, like. Graphics just, like, everything about the way that the GoPro and the screens and the room, everything about it at the minute is like superb. Over the last like couple of months it's only got better, so I'm really happy. Yeah, well, we've got a camera in here as well, so Emma can access it through the Wi-Fi, and she can check I'm okay, you know. Most of the time it's not an issue because I'm live all the time, but the odd time that she go on YouTube on a break and see that I haven't been on for a few hours, she'll drop in and make sure I'm alright. Ah, Cheat, thank you for that, buddy. Oh, greatly appreciated, mate. Thanks very much. They bought, mate, they're from Almar, so yeah, if you go on the Almar shop in the description you'll see them. I like them. I wasn't that keen to start with because I couldn't find out anywhere to put them, so Kieran, I don't know, it doesn't matter, what currency it is, it's appreciated. Lights on, yeah. Now, the good thing is we don't have to sleep. The bad thing is, yeah, it's gonna be night time. Michael, I am, yeah, indeed. Can't read for toffee, mate. And spelling. I mean, when you can't read, you can't spell. So no, I wasn't really talking until I was 11. So reading didn't come. I went through basically the whole of secondary school and I couldn't read at all. My reading's only got a lot better from this. Thanks again, buddy, greatly appreciated. Something's not right, hang on. They seem to be barking a lot more than normal. Ah, we're good. It was my wife and the delivery, so I think that was we're all sorted now. So I'm good for it. We'll go on a little bit longer and then we'll crack on. It's awful that, Michael, isn't it, when you try and insult someone and then you're actually right. Right, where are we? Here we go. Also, I'm the worst person to insult because I just don't give a shit. So this is our new DAF. It's a 105, very basic. We just stuck some lights on it. Painting it next. So wheels and tyres and some paint next time. But we're down to £2 in the bank. So unless our other worker starts to pull his weight and make us some money, we're not going to get any more upgrades. So meeting moved on a bit there. Hiya Abby and Barton, how are you doing? Right, I've got a red spanner there that we could pop into if we thought about any more upgrades, but I'm going to check the bank. Yes, we can't lend anything because we've got a 100,000 and a 400,000 loan outstanding, so yeah, we owe 500 grand, we can't lend any more. So the plan next would be to make enough to buy a third truck and try and get another worker in. Yeah, Abby, yeah, doing really good, thanks for asking. Yeah, cracking day. Hi Mark, how's your Thursday? Broke your thumb? Bloody hell, not good. Broke mine when I was younger, funny enough. But yeah, I've had a really good day. Yeah, really spot on, can't argue. This is SimHub. It's a free app. Yeah, it's really good. You download SimHub and you install it, and then you need to download this Scan Your Dash separately. But just type in SimHub Scan Your Dash or something like that. I think that's all I did. Broke almost. Yeah, me too, mate, me too. That was trials like, but same thing. Yeah, I was terrible. Not too many broken bones, but obviously quite a few. So yeah, I think 3 crash helmets I'd split in half, and then obviously the last one I broke was when I caused myself an injury, a lifelong injury. So yeah, not good. But still enjoyed it. I would still do it all again. So I was so passionate about biking, it wouldn't put me off. Right, if I put another driver on your truck and just leave the game running all night, you would be minted in the morning. I don't actually know. That's a good idea actually. I might try that. Just leave it on all night. Kieran, it doesn't matter. Who cares? It's all the same. £1's the same as £10 at the end of the day. If someone's got 10 quid and he chose to give £1 away, it's no different than someone having 100 quid and choosing to give 10 quid away. It's the same amount. It's just different amounts through what people have spare. It's completely the same. It's the thought of the fact that you've gone and give something away. It does have nothing to do with how much you give away. Right, yeah, I mean, this truck's definitely not the fastest thing in the world, but we have literally just started our company, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't actually know, Glenn. I can't answer the questions you're asking. I don't know the answer to, because I've never actually thought about that either. Not a clue. Thought you'd gone to work, mate. He says he's gone to work, but then he's just like, got to work, jumps in the forklift, feet up on the dash, time to chill. Stream on the phone. Hey Simon, how you doing, pal? Home now. Honestly, it super is, man. Ah, thank you, Mike. Greatly appreciate it, mate. Yeah, loving it at the minute. Everything's working, which is the first thing. Got a few behind the scenes stuff going on as well, so which is going to be good. Looking forward to that. Everything seems to be lining up fairly well. Today's been a bit of a flop because I've only done an hour and a half or some streams, but I still enjoyed it. Farming was good. I just wanted to test to see what the farm would look like. I'm nearly there now, got you. yeah, I just wanted to see what the farm would look like just doing it a whole stream on the GoPro. So I watched some of it back and quite happy with it actually. Yeah, fairly happy, and everyone else seems happy. So, and then we're gonna do some racing with my dad. So I'm gonna finish this, nip down, stick the tea on, and then be back up, set up for 8 o'clock. Do some racing with my dad until 10, and then see how my hands are, and I'm gonna go drifting at 11, I think. Right, love the live streams, man. Hang on. Oh no, we're in the right lane. We're good. Love the live streams, waiting for my computer to update, and then jumping on ETS myself. Nice one. Well, I hope you have a nice night playing on ETS, mate. Ah, Jamie Lee, how are you doing? Jamie Lee. I used to know a girl called Jamie Lee when I was younger. Right, I might get a laptop. Yeah. Well, Jamie, unfortunately, you've just jumped in as I'm jumping off, so I need to go and sort out good old tea. I mean, I'm saying I'm going to sort out tea. I mean, stick the oven on and stick something in the oven. It's it's definitely not complicated. Well, I probably wouldn't drive like that if I'd been drinking. I'd probably drive better, but I don't drink anyway, so. Right, and where are we? Lovely. There we go. So, I'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight for some project cars with me dad. I will set the stream reminder on so everybody knows. Not too bad. I'm not a girl. I'm fine. No, I was just pointing out that I did actually know someone with exactly the same name. Anyway, I'll see you all at 8. Don't forget to smack the like button if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy the stream, dislike button's there for a reason. See you all in a bit. Have a good one, and catch you at 8.